Here's another very cool mushroom, the glowing Panellus mushroom. As you may have guessed by the name, the glowing Panellus mushroom is most commonly known for glowing. A lot. The glow is produced by specific enzymes breaking down a specific fluorescent compound, causing a bright emission of light that makes these mushrooms glow. A lot. Now, these mushrooms can be found worldwide, but weirdly enough, for a reason nobody's entirely sure of yet, they only grow on the east coast of North America, so nobody really knows why. It's just they really like it there and they really grow and glow well there, so much so that they don't glow anywhere else that they grow in their range. Also, the term for a bunch of glowing mushrooms found together just growing out in the wild is called foxfire, which I think is a pretty cool name. So the glow from the mushrooms is the strongest on the underside of them, so mostly their gills, and less strong on the cap and the stem, but they do glow to smaller levels just very strongly throughout the gills, and they can grow for a decently long time, up to months sometimes, basically as long as the mushroom lives. So it's not considered poisonous, it is technically edible. It's classified as edible, you can eat it, but it's also pretty small and doesn't taste that great. So like, while you can eat it, just kind of like, it doesn't really taste that good. However, it has been in some cases used as an coagulant to stop bleeding of wounds. It has environmental science benefit. It's used sometimes as a bioindicator because in the presence of strong pollutants, it doesn't glow as brightly. So in areas that it's found where it's grown, if there's large amounts of pollutants in the area, the glow will gradually decrease and alerts scientists and researchers to the fact that there are probably contaminants and pollutants in this area. So it kind of gives a early warning signal to scientists to alert hey, maybe we need to keep an eye on this. In addition to alerting scientists that there are pollutants in the area, it does also have a secondary function of cleaning up those pollutants if it's the right type of contaminant. It is pretty good at degrading toxins and pollutants and a bunch of just junk that you don't want in the environment. So with large amounts of these, it can actually help clean up certain chemicals. So overall, this is just a fascinating mushroom and very cool looking.